Like, I am done. Like, mentally, I am so done with school for this semester.
Yeah, my other class, everything is due by Friday instead of next Friday, like the other classes. So I have like 2 weeks of busy work.
Mm-hmm. And we had, one of my classes, we had our business plan due and a presentation, and one of our team members totally, oh, I don't know the best word to put for that, dropped the ball and didn't turn in the information, the stuff that we needed. And so it was pretty stressful the last day that it was due.
So you did some of it? You didn't get some of the instructions until the last day?
No, well, no, one of our team members didn't.
Oh.
It was supposed to write a script for the presentation and kept saying he was going to send it to us, and then he'd send us things that never worked. And Saturday, when it was due, he wouldn't return any emails or phone calls, and we, at the last minute, had to rewrite script, had to actually write a script. So after that, I'm done.
That happened to me last semester, and I mean, I'm sure you guys have had this happen where you're in classes and then they'll ask how much everybody pitched in.
Mm-hmm.
And I always just give everyone 100, like whatever. That was the first time ever where I was like, this is the first time I've ever not given someone 100%, but this person straight up did not do this section. And then another girl had to rewrite it. She just volunteered, but we were all in the same boat. Like someone had to do it.
Mm-hmm.
Replied and said, thank you for your honesty. Someone else like relayed the same information to me. And so I'll be contacting that person to find out what happened. And it's awkward because it's your classmate. You don't want to, you know.
You want to give them the benefit of the doubt, but when it happens repeatedly, you can't. So yeah, our instructor heard from the three of us that were working on it, heard from all three of us.
Yeah, it's awkward. It is awkward because you don't want to do that to people. But
yeah. So anyway.
All right. So I guess I'm supposed to share my screen. Have you guys done it already?
I'm on my third time. I accidentally deleted the honesty warning and had to restart the whole thing.
Oh yeah, I did that too.
So I'm like on the second. I just finished the second macro.
Okay.
I'm in the middle of assignment 29 leading up to this, so I haven't done mine yet. That's what I was working on when the class started.
Okay. It's really easy, or I think it is.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I didn't think it's hard. It's just more time consuming.
It's easy. Did you accidentally delete your thing while trying to, you mean like while trying to do the assignment?
Yeah, because you're supposed to, part of the macro is to clear the screen off. And so I accidentally got the honesty warning, and I had just finished the third one when I realized that. Oh. And you can't go back. Once you make that mistake, you have to either start over if you were smart enough to save after each macro, then you could have only gone back a little bit, but I was not smart enough for that.
Well, so on mine, like I tried merging these cells right here, and somehow that moved like my title around, and it overlapped over this entire thing.
Oh man.
Yeah, so it completely, like the honesty warning just disappeared. So I exited out of the whole thing and just started over, and that was a lot easier. But so like how if you have to add like all of these,
yeah,
like the notes and everything. How many like different sections are you guys doing? I only have 4. Like right now, it's like this is what is clearing everything out. This copy and paste like all the relevant information. This is what creates like the title. And then everything down here is like the standards of professionalism and everything. But I mean, I guess my question is like, how in depth do our notes have to be for this?
I think it looks good. I mean, I guess you could go in more depth with the standards of professionalism, but I wouldn't. I mean, I don't know. But I think you did well.
Okay, that's what I was thinking too. And then I have one more question. So like, it wants us to add directions to the dashboard. Do we have to add that as like a note, or you have to highlight the cell, or what?
So where on there does it say that? On the instructions?
Yeah, it's on the instructions. So it's step number 8.
Oh, okay.
It says put an area on the dashboard that gives clear instructions to the user about how to set up and use the spreadsheet.
I don't know that I would. I think I would just write it, have a section where it would just be written or typed in with instructions. Maybe.
I'll just put a border around it or something.
Yeah.
Okay, that's what I was thinking of doing.
How long did this take you so far?
No, I did it in like 45 minutes.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. It's not. Yeah, it goes really fast if you don't mess up.
Mm-hmm.
So, what kind of steps would you put for that? Because I haven't gotten to that part yet. Like, will you just say click on the option box that you want, and it'll generate a thing for you, like on the, or I guess a table for you, or report.
Oh, for like the directions on how to use the table?
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. I haven't done that part yet. So I was kind of hoping to get some ideas from you guys. But I'll probably just be like, here are the 3 options or the 3 reports that we run.
Mm-hmm.
And by clicking on the button, it will populate the desired information on the output page of the Excel workbook or something like that.
So it has to be really long.
No.
Really not much that you have to do. And I also may be putting out, you could also say that the report will formulate on the output, in the output tab.
Yeah.
Oh, and did you see that the final is due now on Friday? not Wednesday.
Yeah.
That's wonderful.
Yes, it is. Okay.
I don't think I don't have any questions. You kind of went ahead, so the questions I had were the ones that you had.
Cool.
So.
I don't have any questions either. I'm not even that far yet, so.
Do we meet this week, Tuesday, Thursday, and then we don't meet next week?
Yeah.
The final week? I have that right?
Mm-hmm.
So one more mini project, and then we're done.
Thank goodness.
These things are just relentless. That's how it feels. Like you get done and then you're like, okay, it's time to do the next one.
I know.
Yeah.
Yeah. It goes
Yeah,
fast. What?
Yeah.
I just said I'm burned out with this semester.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, me too.
Yes. So am I. And I'm waiting. I can't wait for nice weather, but we're supposed to get snow on Saturday.
That sucks. It's 85 degrees here.
What is it?
85.
It's been 75 here. That's
Yeah,
been
that's nice.
Today.
Yeah.
On Friday, it's supposed to be 65, but Saturday, it's supposed to be like 5 inches of snow.
Oh my gosh.
So this is crazy. It didn't snow during the winter, and it's been snowing in the spring. So.
We had an unusually warm winter, so I'm scared it's going to be super hot this summer. Because I keep hearing from people that have lived here a long time that sometimes that's what that means, and I'm like, no.
Oh.
So it was a nice winter, though.
Yeah.
What did you guys think of the conference and the few announcements that were made?
They were shocked. It was shocking at first.
Yeah.
But I think it's great. I mean, once you hear about it, didn't seem like there were like a lot. The changes were so drastic. It just sounded like it at first.
Yes.
Yeah.
But the memes that are coming out about them are hilarious.
True.
Yeah. When they said that we weren't doing home teaching and visiting teaching anymore, I was like, yes.
That's what I've heard from everybody.
I know. I'm like, oh, good. I don't have to feel guilty anymore for not doing it.
A form of it. It sounded like it's not just gone. I didn't really understand how
Well,
it would work now, but
it sounds a lot like what the Relief Society has been doing, where we don't have to have the message. And even in the enzyme, the last couple ones that I've noticed, there were no lessons. There were just suggestions of what you could do to get to know your sisters better. So it just seems like the priesthood's following suit with the Relief Society stuff. But then we don't have to report. So that's good.
yeah, I love my visiting teacher. And the whole 6 years I've lived here, I've not had a home teacher that's visited. So whoever they were, I don't know. And I think it's just how it goes. Sometimes they're awesome, and sometimes people are busy. They don't get around to it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Maybe this is a better way of reaching the people that need help.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Because like right now, I mean, obviously I can always make time to do something, but I feel like I'm so busy that home teaching is the last thing on my mind.
Yeah, that's visiting teaching. It's been really hard. And I have a companion who likes to talk. And so we're in there for like 2 hours, and I'm like, I can't do this.
2 hours? That's ridiculous.
I agree. She's an older woman, and older women who are retired tend to like to talk. a lot. I'm just like, oh.
Oh.
No. I haven't been as diligent because I'm the idea of spending 2 hours in one person's house just is like, I can't do it. I mean, it's painful and I can't do it with homework and stuff. So, and children.
That's rough. I know.
Yep, that is.
But I liked the sister, she was the Young Women's general president. She talked on Saturday and basically outlined everything that saying the girls young women need to be included too, and basically kind of outlined what happened the next day. Because then they said that the Maya Maids and Laurels can be missing teachers too. And I really liked her talk a lot. So, but one of my favorite memes is the one, there's two of them, but there's one where they're welcoming the high priest to Elders Quorum basketball, and the high priests are like 80, 90 years old.
I saw that one. That was the first one I got from someone. Oh, man. Like, people didn't waste any time.
No, not at all.
I got that one right after.
They were coming out during the actual session too. My husband likes to watch Twitter and see what people will post things, and they were coming out right away.
Fast, huh?
I don't know how they do it. Maybe they got insider information, but yeah, that was fast.
That's funny. I'm gonna stop broadcasting now.
No, I'm sure.
We're just shooting the breeze.